Welcome to your inspirational astrology horoscope for Friday, March 1st, 2013. I am Astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Rabbit to you. It's the first day of the month and it's on a Friday. How random is that? But we do have a very powerful day ahead of us and we are coming into a nice weekend. Number one, we do have the moon moving from good old Libra into Scorpio, and it's going to make big trines to all this Pisces energy we've been through. So Friday is an excellent day emotionally. We wrap up all this Libra energy. We wrap up, making sure we've got everything in balance in our life, that we've, really had some one-on-one connections as well to some people. So I really look at, the people, because Venus was conjunct with Neptune and we had the moon in Libra. So that came for some excellent ability to really connect to people on a deep level and really find some nice relationship energy. Here we are though, all this new Scorpio energy coming in with the moon, emotionally wanting to feel, what it is that we feel we need in our life. What is it that we desire? This is connecting intensely to, what it is that we want to intimately get close with. And it's interesting because today we have the Sun and Saturn in a perfect trine. And this is going to give us a very clear window from Spirit to listen to our intuition, to find out, what is happening in our lives with desires. What are the blocks? What is our plan? What is the foundation we have with getting our deep emotional desires? And because the moon's passing by and getting close to this is interesting energy. One thing about the moon and Saturn is they don't get along too well. Remember, they're opposite. And we're really gonna, come more head into this tomorrow on the weekend. But I want to make a clear note that as the Sun is really coming up in a perfect trine with Saturn, we do get the first opportunity to really become clear on, any of the frustrations in our life, learning what we can do to go with the flow, learning what we can do to tap into our intuition, to start to feel out intuitively, what is our blocks? And this is a positive day to put a plan into action, to understand the road that we need to keep climbing to or driving down in order for us to get what it is we truly feel that we need in our life, One thing about Scorpio is it's all about, the desires you want to bring in. What are the resources you want to bring in, And it's about finding out what's getting in between those resources coming into our life. Whether that's relationships or jobs. We've talked about this in our scopes, but this is about us making sure that we are clear that in order to get what we want and to not have frustrations, we also got to be able to have Spirit open, to be able to connect on the highest level with Spirit. And because this moon's going to tap into Venus and start to understand a lot of the values and make sure that they're spiritual in order for us to get what we feel we want to connect with and deserve. It's also going to tap into Neptune, so this is another beautiful day of more spiritual energy. Friday night is an excellent energy to really spiritually go into meditation, to make sure that you're understanding how to listen to Spirit. It's actually a very wonderful evening to make sure that you can feel in your life that you're on the right direction. Do you feel like your plan is in the right way? Do you feel in your life that Spirit is connected with you, bringing you and listening to you as well? That's what Friday night's all about, and Friday is all about making sure that you have the ability to tap into soul more than ever. And it's a very exciting time because with all this powerful Pisces energy and with all this powerful energy that's coming into Scorpio, intuitive waters are really where the game is at in your life. And this is the start of March, and the March is going to end with a bang, but most of March here, for the first couple weeks especially, wrapping up and making sure that you have your intuitive understanding in a complete spiritual core. Like you can feel like you can listen to Spirit and you can trust that it will deliver in your life what you want. And this all comes down to trust. When the moon comes into Scorpio, we can be very vulnerable about our boundaries, how close people can get to us, and so on. So make sure that you're understanding this, especially because Venus just finished up with Neptune. There was all this understanding of the kind of partnerships and if it's spiritual or not, and if you can connect on a very deep spiritual level. That's very important right now. And emotionally, we tap into this energy, so pay attention to your emotions. How comfortable are they feeling with the intimacy that you might have with certain people, the intimacy that you have with Spirit and understanding. And so this is going to be an excellent day to really understand all of that. And I will give you the weekend horoscope if you check in tomorrow. Check out my website, david-palmer.com, if you want a 15, 30, 60, or 90-minute reading. And I have my Astro coaching. Check it all out, david-palmer.com. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys for the weekend report tomorrow.